Yep.
All right. And we are live. Yo. Tell me what you know. Welcome to the Sunshine Show.
Yeah, the Sunshine Show. The Sunshine Show. How fast can you say Sunshine Show? Sunshine Show. Sunshine Show. Sunshine Show. Sunshine Show.
Y'all already know we're gonna have a real good time tonight, this afternoon, this morning, wherever in the world you may roam. Y'all, we have the one and only, the most amazing, the most fabulous, the most phenomenal, the most fishbone of them all. We got Angelo Moore in the house. What's up, Angelo?
What's happening? What's up, Sunshine Cantu?
Oh, yeah.
Sunshine Cantu. I like that name because everybody, you know what? That's really good because that's two things. First of all, they're definitely going to remember who you are with a name like Sunshine Cantu. And everybody needs sunshine in their life as well. Sunshine Cantus for those people who can't bring the sunshine in. They can do it. You can do it. I can do it. Everybody can do it. Sunshine Cantu.
Hey. Angelo, oh my goodness, we're gonna have such a good time tonight. Everybody that's hanging out with us, you already know how this works. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions for the one and only Angelo Moore, drop them there in the comments. Let's get this motherfucking party started. All right, Angelo, what are you up to? I know me, you, and Jeffro were talking yesterday on the phone, and you're on the road right now with Fishbone, am I right?
Yeah, that's right. So we got a layover in Buffalo right now because we're finna go into Canada tomorrow. And so we're at this hotel out here at the Hilton somewhere in Buffalo. And before that, we were driving from St. Louis. So we drove from St. Louis to Buffalo, which has been like kind of like a 2-day drive, you know, with another hotel stop we had last night. And so tomorrow we're going to go into Canada. And so Fishbone is on a tour right now called a Fly in the Buttermilk Tour.
Very nice. Tell me about this tour. I mean, have you guys been touring a lot lately, or is this your first tour in a while?
It's the first tour in a while. We've had some one-offs and stuff like that, but this is the first official tour called a Fly in the Buttermilk Tour. And I've been doing posts. I've been doing actual posts because, you know, I got to have like a reason to do some fucking posts. So other than me doing my posts about my solo stuff, about Dr. Mad Bob and the Missing Links or the Brand New Step, now I'm doing posts about Fishbone, and it's called a Fly in the Buttermilk Tour. And I always get on there and say, this ain't the Snowflake in the Tar Pit Tour. This ain't the Bean in the Cream Tour. This ain't One Noodle in the Soup Tour. This is the Fly in the Buttermilk Tour. Just like the fly on Pinch's head, this is the Fishbone Fly in the Buttermilk Tour. That's right. Bam, there you go.
Hey, oh my goodness. Huge fan, Angela. When are you coming to Santa Cruz, though?
Oh my God. Well, see, that's, I don't know. I don't know. I'd like to come to Santa Cruz. I want to play at the Catalyst.
Yeah.
I want to play at the Catalyst. Or what's the club that's right in front of the Catalyst?
I'm not really sure which one you're talking about.
There's the Catalyst, right? Okay, the big room in the back, and then in the front, there's like a little room in the front.
Yes,
right?
Yeah, it's just the side of the Catalyst, yeah.
Right. So we played there in that front room, and we played in the back, the big back room too. So, but that's like when we're gonna come again. I don't know. We got to set that up after the show.
Okay. But you got to come. You got to come and visit.
I want to come. We got to look. You know how fucking hard it is, right? You got to get somebody to book you. You got to believe in you. Then they got to fucking book you. And they got to get all the finances together. They got to rent a fucking van. They got to get a place to fucking stay. But I got a band. I got 2 bands to do it with. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, goddamn it.
I am here for it. There are so many people here Here for you, supporting you, love you. We have a few questions. Let me go ahead and get the first question from Luigi,
Okay.
all the way out of Colorado. He wants to know, what is your favorite place to eat on the road?
God. What's my favorite place to eat on the road? The Waffle House.
Do you really like the Waffle House?
I like the Waffle House. But you know, out of all the places there to eat on the road, because that requires such a vast answer, dude. You know, I don't know. I like the Olive Garden. I like Fishbones, which is only a couple of places around. There's one in Detroit, there's one in Reseda. Pretty sure there's one in Inglewood somewhere. That's all you.
All right. That's a good enough answer for me, Mr.
I'm really
Angelo.
trying not to eat at McDonald's.
Okay. Oh, is that a problem?
I'm really trying not to eat there, but I ended up eating there last night because it was the only goddamn place there right across the street from the gig in Chicago's.
Well,
So
now
I
they
got
have
some coffee.
now they have veggie burgers though too. So
I know. I'm not a vegetarian. It's just kind of the equivalent to eating styrofoam. Really good, high quality styrofoam, though. It's you know.
well, at least there's that.
Actually, fast food, I like Carl's Jr. I can deal with that.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for that very important information. Let's check out this chat. We have all people from all over the world here. We have California, we have Colorado, we have Canada in the house, we have Texas, we have Boston, we have.
You got a lot of people coming in. You know, it's funny when I'm doing my shit, I just be ignoring everybody. I'm glad you did. Good. We need to answer all their questions, man.
Okay, we're answering all the questions tonight. So you guys make sure if you have any questions for the one and only Angelo Moore, this may be the only opportunity you have to ask him a question, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have Dr. Funk, the one and only, all the way from the UK in the house. He says, do you want Dr. Funk and the Good Times as another support act? Angelo Moore.
But I have Dr. Funk and the Good Times as another support act. Would I? Yes.
We love this answer.
And the names phonetically, Dr. Funk and the Good Times, Dr. Mad Vibe and the Missing Links. Man, that sounds like a hell of a bill already.
We got the one and only Christopher Stevenson in the house. What's up, Christopher? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you guys don't know what this amazing bassist does, go check him out today. We got Jeff Pliskin in the house. Now, I know you and Jeffro are like best friends, right? Is that what's going on, Angelo?
Right.
I heard you guys did a movie together. Is this true? Can you confirm or deny that you actually did a movie with Jeff Pliskin?
I confirm.
And did you enjoy your acting experience in New York?
Did I enjoy my acting experience? Oh, shit. Of course. Wait a minute. I want to break out my jaw harp for a second. Hold on.
Ooh, we were just talking about the jaw harp last night.
I got my eyes.
Ooh.
I picked these up somewhere along the way. Actually, you know what's inside of this? Is a fishbone. Damn. Right? Okay, so I got that. And then I got this jaw harp here.
Wow, look at you go.
Yeah, I got that. I'm breaking out all the goodies for you, man. So that's what I got. And yes, to Dr.
Dr.
Who?
Funk, Dr. Funk, and the what? The good times, Dr. Funk. I'm trying to. There's so many, and the good times.
And the good times. Right, right. Okay, I like it. Yeah, I'm down. I'm with it, man. Set it up.
Hell yeah. Right, guys. We got Brian McLaughlin in the house. We got Lane Peterson. He says Waffle House, of course, is the bomb. Everybody loves a good Waffle House when they're on the road. Stephen H says bring Fishbone back to Buffalo, New York soon. Fishbone soldier for decades.
We're gonna be here just for the night. Ooh, I found my other one. This is a soprano jaw harp.
Okay.
And it's more than like the original kind, because this one here, as you notice, it's a little thicker. It's a Snoopy harp. Takes a lot more, more skill. You got to hold it because it's a little more thicker. This has a better tone here. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm in there.
Hey, look at you go with that. So let's talk a little bit about your amazing style, Angelo Moore. How do you come up with the concepts for these awesome outfits that you wear all the time?
Look. So right now, I got on a kilt / overall blend.
That is amazing.
Right, it goes up right there. You could I got this from the rock shop in Hollywood. I picked all these up along the way, and if you want to make it into a regular kilt, you can just fold this down, and then you put your belt in there, and then you got yourself a regular kilt, utility kilt. But the company is called Damn Near Kiltum. Damn Near Kiltum.
That is amazing. I had no idea those existed.
Oh yeah, man.
Wow. All right, let's take another question. We got a lot of questions here from the audience. Ryan Parker, all the way from Austin, Texas, says, who is Angelo's favorite reggae singer?
I like Burning Spear. I like Prince Far Eye. I like Desmond Decker. I like what's the guy's name? Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement, yeah. They must watch you. They must su. I do pay in a tent. What's the guy's name? Greg.
Gregory Isaacs.
No.
No?
Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement.
All right, first person to answer that question gets a free sticker pack from yours truly.
Dreadlocks tenement yard. Tenement. Come on, where the fuck is it, man?
Are you doing your own research here, Angelo? I love this. You are an amazing guest.
I can't believe I can't fucking find it, man. I got the handle, baby. You got the blade. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I don't know why his name isn't coming up.
I'm really embarrassed. I don't know. I'm embarrassed.
It's gonna come up later on in the interview. Watch, I assure you.
Okay, Terry Johnson says Taurus Riley. Jimbo Phillips says Jacob Miller.
Jacob Miller, right. I was just looking at it now. Fucking Jacob Miller, red, duh.
What's up, Jimbo? Hanging out with us tonight, all the way from Santa Cruz, California. Love you so much. Let's see. Kyle Smith in the house. He says, man, I love Angelo.
You got Pikachu back there. You got
Blues Clues. Look, I got Mr. Pickle. Look at this guy.
You got Mr. Pickle. Oh my God, that motherfucker looks crazy. Look at it. Look at what's on Mr. Pickle's face and it's on my coffee cup.
Wow, look at the universe working today.
Oh my God, the universe is coming through.
Oh my God. All right. Let's take another question.
Okay, let me do it. Hold up.
You look good with the mustache, I must say. All right, next question from Lane Patterson. What motivates you, Angelo? What part of music touches your soul and makes you come back for more?
Well, it's all I've been doing all my life since 1979. So I guess you know, God has made it apparent to me that I'm supposed to be an artist and a writer and a musician. And I'm supposed to make my living like that. And I'm supposed to be able to make the world a better place through my music, art, and lyrics. Because it's just been like that ever since I can remember. You know, I had a job at McDonald's. I got fired after that, after about like a month or something, maybe less than that. And then I worked at Wendy's Hamburgers and I got fired in 2 weeks. And then I just went on tour. I ended up going on tour with Fishbone a lot. And I was in college for like 3 months. That didn't really last too long because I didn't know what the fuck to look for. And nobody was really telling me. And then once I got with the band Fishbone, then we just ended up touring a lot. And that's the way music has just been the heartbeat of my mix.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful answer.
Oh, wait, did you ask me about the film that me and Jeffro did, right? Right?
I did ask about that earlier as well.
Because I never answered that. So we did a short film called Optimistic Yes. And so it's from my song called Optimistic Yes off of my CD called The Angelo Show, right? And here is what it looks like. Let's see if I can find it. Hold tight. Here we go.
Woo,
So look,
woo.
this is my CD I did off of Kickstarter, and it's called The Angelo Show, right? And so on it, on the back, I got like 15 songs that these are all my arrangements. I'm playing all of the instruments. I'm playing drums, bass, saxophone, baritone, tenor, alto, soprano, theremin, organ, percussion, and I'm doing background lead vocals and everything, right? I think there's some piano in there too. So anyway, there's a song on here called Optimistic Yes, which is the third song. And it's all about optimism, which is what the world needs today, right along with love, right? So we made, and so it just so happened to be during the zombie crawl in New York. You know, all the zombies go from one bar to another, and they do the craziest zombie makeup. Doug Sackman was a part of that at the time. So anyway, Jeffro on the Warped Tour, he said, Angelo, if you come out to New York, then I'll shoot this video for you for Optimistic Yes. And I was like, okay. And so I went out there, and we ended up getting a bunch of just like all the opportunities at the beach. It's a studio. We rented a van, we rented a keyboard, all of the different costumes that Michelle Harper put together at the time. And we put all this stuff together to make the video called Optimistic Yes, which not only ended up being a video, but it also ended up being like a 20-minute short video of Optimistic Yes, which is kind of like a psychedelic experimental short movie that goes with the song, which and within the song, it talks about optimism and what optimism means, you know. And a lot of people think, well, optimism is just the concept of positivity. Yeah, but you can always break down what optimism means to you. And so I broke it down in the video, what optimism means to me. And it's pretty goddamn positive, I might add.
Okay, and I think we may have a special guest joining us this afternoon. We'll see if he shows up. He's always a little late to the party. Oh my God!
Shit. Oh, Jeffro in space.
It's your
Shit.
twin brother, dude.
What's up? Oh, God.
It's your twin.
So what's up, Jeffro the Pliskenite? How you doing, man?
I'm on planet Pliskenite right now.
We can see. We can see. Are you on your phone or are you on a computer?
I'm on my phone because
Turn
I
it
got the iPhone
sideways.
13.
Turn it sideways. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. All right.
Now your landscape as opposed to portrait.
Let's see. Jimbo Phillips says that he saw Fishbone at the Santa Cruz Civic back in '88 with Oingo Boingo. What? I love Oingo Boingo. What was it like playing with them? Or were you guys the crazy ones?
I can't remember. I can't remember. No disrespect.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I remember they were bad as hell because I remember playing with them, but as far as like what is like any like actual moments that stuck out, I can't remember any of those moments, but I do remember playing with them, and I remember it was a really good time, you know.
Very nice.
Angelo, you remember playing with Wu-Tang, that illegal show we did?
Oh.
We had like 2 cops block off the block. We had Angelo, we had Wu-Tang. We had like 800 people, and Angelo was running
And
around.
I remember the mic didn't work when I got up there.
Something always happens when you play. I don't know what it is.
Something always happens when I'm doing something with my brother fucking Jeffro here. Some kind of weird shit. The mic's unplugged. The fucking movie projector doesn't fucking work. I don't fucking know. But you know what? We always seem to come out of fighting the forces of evil and winning in the end.
Oh yeah, buddy.
That's what it's all about. Angelo, could you say it again for the people in the back?
It's always about fighting the forces of evil and winning in the end.
Can I say something about Angelo really quick? I think it's a pretty cool story. So I've been teaching for like 20 years. So like every year, Angelo comes in and talks to my kids. And
wait, what do you teach?
I teach, well, this year I'm doing high school English, but back when you visited, it was like junior high, like 7th grade English. So you have these kids in like Brownsville, Brooklyn, and Angelo does a poem, and I'll never forget it. He goes, "At the end of the day, boys and girls, you have to love. And if someone doesn't love, you can just tell them to kiss my ass."
To kiss my black ass because you know you love chocolate.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool, man. The kids were like, they're 12 years old. They're asking for like autographs and selfies. He was, this guy's a poet right here.
And I sure the hell did. What did I say? What was the poem I said?
Mack Truck.
Oh, Mack Truck. Why, you want me to say Mack Truck?
Yeah, why don't you do Mack Truck for the audience right now? How many people are watching?
Hold up. And if you can tell, wait, Jeffro, turn the phone back over the other way. Yeah.
I'm in space, bro. I'm floating in space.
Sunshine.
I'm here for you.
As you could tell by this guy's energy, look at how it's kind of like jutting across the screen, like he's jutting it, right? I know it looks a little spastic from here, but it works perfectly in a classroom of kids. Running, jumping, throwing gum, spitballs, talking shit. Okay, and so with Jeffro's energy right here, I know it looks out of control right now, but when he's around the kids, it all miraculously makes sense.
Perfect.
It does make sense.
Perfect. I love this. So Luigi's saying, can we get some Dr. Mad vibes spoken live?
Okay, here it is, Mack Truck. Which is a song on my CD, by the way. My Angelo Show CD is called "For Those Who Got Feet Left, For Those Who Got Toes, For Those Who Have Arms Left Attached to Your Hands. Here's a reason for the righteous one to take a firm stand against a Mack truck that hit you from the back with no warning, but a sure enough preemptive attack for the post-nuclear soundtrack of the survivor's plan. A gas mask and camel pack for man and woman, electrolyte papoose for your children. Still got a head for your shoulders to sit and your reproductive system ain't blown off yet. For those of you who didn't have to bend and beg, please, when discouragement and disenchantment take the lead. Chemical bomb threats, paranoia, and fear, the plutonium flesh-eating culture swing is here. So with that voice box within your neck,
It's 8 o'clock.
come on and join the remaining set of this post-apocalyptic, pre-op nuclear dirty, bomb smuggle and full scratch Richter, hair trigger pulling, red button pushing, Babylon sabotage musical revolution. All the laws have changed. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Between the head sand nigger and the teabaggers, big dukaroo. One's gonna be a butthurt sore loser while the other one rules. I ain't choosing either one because they both got bombs in their shoes. Fit for a plane jacket and the sitting duck is you. War in the foregrounds with friends behind your back, stuck in the sticky stuck of a big money stack. Mack truck with a big red star. Mack truck, move your car. Mack truck, pedal to the metal, bitch. Mack truck, knock you in the ditch with no warning but a sure enough plan. I got a 20 headed straight for your heart so that the Mac can stick from the start. Government funded rims and skirts because I got to have bling while I'm doing my dirt. Payload lugging behind me oversized. For those who got feet, step to the side. Crow hooded on the grill of my teeth. I'm a Peterbilt bully and a certified thief. 18-wheeler obliterating steel hoofed, rolling schmoe because I see that there's a bear in the bush. Cruising laid back because there's a rattler in the snake patch. That's that terrorist we trying to catch. Petroleum's high and burning holes in my pockets. Playing it cool, black flies over my eye sockets. High profiling, solo Mac bully busting, oil bandits dropping bombs, and ethnic cleansing. You can Mac a dog off a meat truck if he got tacked. You can Mac a stack on facts on how to roll like a Mac. Wide load rolling down the road, drinking Satan in a bottle. On a mission from the Lord, in full throttle. Mac damage assessment in the dead of night, uncontrovertibly dogmatic in broad daylight. Strong with your wrong and your genocide plight, dropping big poo-poo, so hold on tight. It's the big dukaroo. It's delivered to you. So you better step up or it's gonna run over you. Pedal to the metal, bitch. Mack truck, knock you in the ditch. For those who believe, for those who survive, for those who have the fight that's still burning your eyes, then there's no other reason to stand up and fight against the Mack truck that hit you from the back with no warning, but a sure enough preemptive attack for the post-nuclear soundtrack of the survivor's plan. Gas mask and camel pack for man and woman, electrolyte papoose for your children. With love.
Bravo.
Ah!
Bravo.
Oh,
Guy's a genius.
There it is. That's what I said to the kids, right?
That's what you said. And they're like, wow, this guy's a genius. We love you. Can you please keep shaving your head?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
wow. Angelo, how do you remember all the words to all these amazing masterpieces that you've written?
I just end up saying a lot to different people when I'm in an environment where it's a creative environment. Maybe some poetry might be happening or some music might be going on, philosophizing. Then I get to say that. And after a while, after I, finish reading it enough times or putting it in a song, then I end up remembering it.
Wow, very nice. All right, let's see. We have a question here from Michael Sackmar. Thank you, Michael, for hanging out with us. He says, hey, Angelo, how did you get involved in the upcoming Bowie tour? Looking forward to seeing you in Akron, Ohio in October.
A guy named Scroat that I know in Los Angeles, who's been putting on the past couple of Celebration David Bowie tours. And he's included me in on this one. So this is like the fourth one, actually. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Very nice. I love some Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie, man. I love Bowie.
Let's
Doing the Bowie, that's what I call it, doing the Bowie.
Oh my God. So let's see, we have a comment here from Ouija's wife.
See?
Weej asked you earlier about what your favorite fast food was. So she said she saw you at the Catalyst back in the day, and you said, baby, aren't you a fine piece of sukiyaki?
Oh, that sounds like something I would say.
Sukiyaki in the house.
That's right. And if you know it's a fine piece of sukiyaki, oh, it must be fine.
Yo, how's
Missy.
Japan? Was Japan good?
Was the what?
Didn't you go to Japan like last week? Didn't you have some sakiyaki?
Oh, some sukiyaki. Oh, yeah. Japan was great. Speaking of sukiyaki, it was good. And there was a lot of fine sukiyaki there too. Sunshine, you're a very fine sukiyaki.
Thank you, Angelo.
Came off-
And I hear you play bass.
It's true. I do. Every now and then I pick it up.
And you actually know how to play. You know what? I gotta tell you, a lot of times, man, you see a lot of people, a lot of guys or girls, mainly a lot of ladies posing with an instrument. But when you see a lady holding an instrument, and you can tell she's holding it right because she actually plays it. I got to give it up to the women that actually know how to play their instruments, and they give guys a run for their money. I like that. I love it.
Rickenbacker.
You know, I
play a Rickenbacker?
I do. I have a 1976 Rickenbacker, a 1975 Rickenbacker. I also played the tuba, march the sousaphone, and can play the harmonica and the ukulele.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're forming a new band right now.
All right.
Let's call this band Sukiyaki.
I love
Power
that.
to the Punani.
Power to the Pooh Nanny. You guys heard it here first from the one and only Angelo Moore. I really love this. I feel like this is our new band name, Power to the Pooh Nanny.
Yeah, that's right. Power to the P. Oh, shit, Jeffro, do it again, man. Do it again.
You guys, this is my brain right now.
Come on, Sunshine, do it with us. Ready? Go.
Hey! I hope everybody at home is doing the same.
Hold on. You know what? Wait, I gotta say one thing. You see the stuff that Jeffro's doing? This is the first time I've seen him actually do this live.
Oh, okay.
But Jeffro recreates this type of energy in still photographs.
Okay, Jeff, you can calm down now. Thank you for the excitement.
He really does. Because look, the light, the blur of light in between when Jeffro moves from one side of the screen to the other, he actually catches that blur of light in his photographs that he takes of the different artists that he's capturing.
Oh.
Hey, can I tell you the first time I met Angelo? He probably doesn't remember this, but it's a funny story actually.
Oh, go ahead, Jeffro.
Angelo, do you remember the Warped Tour 2011 when you played solo as Dr. Madbot?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm in, like always, I think I can probably tell this story because it's been like 12 years. So I always get like tickets or an assignment for one band, and I end up like meeting like 10 other bands. So I was out there to do a video for the Agrolites for Warped Tour, West Palm Beach, Florida. And before I saw the Agrolites, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go see Angelo from Fishbone, right? So I see this guy, he's playing some like weird shit, like probably like a piano through his lips, and you got like, you know those like skateboard helmets that 5-year-olds wear that have like the mohawks on them? That's what Angelo was wearing, but he was like in his 40s. So I was like, all right, we're gonna look at this guy play. And then I don't know how it happened, but you jumped off stage and you're like, yo, man, you're going to make a movie with me. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to make a movie with you. And then next thing you know, like 2 days later, you and HR from the Bad Brains fly out to my house and we make the movie. It was
right,
like,
and we were kind of talking about this before you got on.
Oh, okay.
Because Sunshine, you were asking me about the movie that I made with you. Right. And so, yeah. We arranged it to where if I come out there, we'll shoot the movie. We did the zombie crawl with Doug Sagman. We had HR out at the beach shooting footage with HR. Christine Forbes, Lady Hatchet from the Scotch Bonnets was in the flick too. Yeah, it's good. Have you seen it yet, Sunshine?
I have not. I'm waiting for the debut. Jeffro,
Oh my God.
read my message I just sent
Fired.
you. No, I have not seen.
Come on, man. Come on. What are you doing?
Don't wait, Angelo, do the New York accent. Go. Forget
What are
about
you
it.
fucking doing, huh? The last time in fucking Rockaway, you set up a fucking festival to premiere my fucking film, and you fuck. You didn't even have the fucking projector set up right. You brought some guy in from the fucking cornfield to do a fucking performance with a bunch of broads standing around him, and they never saw my fucking film. Come on, man. What's the fucking guy's name? Peter Green? Even
Jersey.
he'd agree with me. The movie's gonna be good. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Jeff, did you not read the message I sent you?
I
Please.
can't because I'm on my phone. What'd
Okay,
you say?
well, I said, please stop doing that with your beard. All right, moving on. So, Angelo Moore, I remember on the last podcast that you did last week, you said that your father actually played with Count Basie. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Right. Okay. So my dad played Count when he was around. He played saxophone with Count Basie. 50s, maybe 60s, off and on. Yeah. Played saxophone, played tenor sax.
Very cool.
And my dad got me started on saxophone. He started me on alto. I wanted to play synthesizer because I thought the synthesizer was pretty cool. But he's like, fuck that shit. You're gonna play the saxophone. And that's the way it stayed for a while. And I just, I picked up keys later on in my life. Actually, yeah, the keyboard, the organ is what I've been playing lately. The double tier organ. I've adopted that with the past 5 years.
Wow.
But yeah, that's the organ, man. Actually, the organ is like a offshoot of my grandmother, Annabelle Johnson, used to play the organ and the piano with the First Street Day Baptist, the Day Street Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama. And so a lot of people on my mother's side, actually me and my cousin, we've ended up playing a lot of piano because that's, that music is in the genes. So I got that piano, I got that church organ and piano, that church rhythm in my genes. And also my dad played saxophone with Count Basie. And I guess a lot of that has to do with a lot of why I play music now.
Wow. So he encouraged you to pick up the saxophone. How did you pick up the guitar, the bass, the theremin, all the instruments that you played?
I didn't pick up guitar.
Okay.
I'm not well versed in this. I'm not versed in the strings, actually. Everything else but the strings.
Okay. Well, I could give you some bass lessons.
Yeah.
Hey.
Really? Yo. What? I'm down. I'm down. It's funny because even though I don't play bass guitar, when I'm trying to teach somebody like a line or something like that, and the bass guitar is the only thing that's around, I can teach them the line if I'm showing somebody where to find the notes. But as far as like actually doing like a fluid part, I can do that on my bass saxophone.
Oh, got you. Very
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah.
well, lessons very soon coming to you from me, and I'm excited about it.
Do you do lessons? You teach bass lessons?
For Angelo Moore, absolutely.
For me? Okay.
Anything, baby. Anything for you.
Okay.
We got Jake Schwartz in the house. What's up, Jake? He says spicy. Spicy. What was it? Sukiyaki? What was the word that we were going?
Oh, sexy sukiyaki.
Spicy, sexy sukiyaki. Spicy, sexy
sukiyaki.
Loving that so much, you guys. All right, we're having a great time. If you have any questions for the one and only Angelo Moore, make sure to drop them there in the comment section.
Oh, look. Okay, can I say something?
You go for it.
All right, so I'm going to introduce my new release. This is a part of my Mad Vibe contraband that I got. So if you see me out here on the road and you want to get some Mad Vibe contraband, it's right here. This is one of them, right?
Sick.
Got this here. So this is my release.
That's epic. Is that like a USB?
So it's a USB port, right? And so it's called The Brand New Step. And I have 2 albums worth of Brand New Step stuff on here, along with some singles. And these are all with vocals, all music and vocals and everything, right? This is the instrumental card. So all the stuff that's on this card here, you can get it on here, but all instrumentals, and it's called Mad Vibe in Dub. The Brand New Step in Dub, right? And you push out you push this out. And you put that in the USB port. Select, drag, and drop. And then you got the music, right?
That's epic.
Let me show you what's really cool about this shit. Look, trip off of this. I just discovered it about these. After you finish downloading the music, you could set it up on your desk and you can like have this to look at while you listen to the music.
That is amazing.
And I got the card to go, I got the sticker to go with it.
Fancy schmancy.
Yeah, no. And so that's what I'm doing.
Oh man.
That's what I'm doing.
Angelo.
We are here for it. Absolutely 100%. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me and Angelo Moore, Fishbone, Dr. Mad Vibes. Let's see, James says, yo, just wanted to say Fishbone was one of the best shows I've ever seen. We got Mama Cantu in the house. We got the whole fam bam. David Pastoris, which actually, Angelo, is Jocko Pastoris' nephew. We have David Pastoris here in the chat.
What's up, Pastoris?
Hell yeah, that's amazing. You guys, thank you all so much for your comments and your questions.
Hey, hold up. Look, I got more.
Oh, let's go. Show us.
That's my new shirt I got out. It says optimistic yes. There's the front. There's the back.
Sick.
I got my coffee table book called Sky Do, Sky Don't. It's got music in the chip. And it's got all the lyrics that go with all the music in the chip and the people I've worked with. There's Christine Forbes, that's one of them. We were just talking about her. All these lyrics, man, it's really great. It's my daughter. So I got this out here with me on the road. It's a part of my Mad Vibe Contraband collection.
Wow. And who designs all this stuff? Tell me it's you.
Got the sticker.
Ooh. Do you work with the designer, Angelo, or do you do most of the design work?
Well, okay, so all of the illustration is by Masai Mizuyama.
Okay.
Out of Osaka, Japan. She disappeared. I hope she's okay. But see, this comic book right here is called Nate Procrasto, the Procrastinator. Right? She's a fine sukiyaki, ain't she? So this comic book here is about don't get caught up and taken over by the demon of procrastination. And so I got all of that, the illustrations going along with the pictures, and then I have a CD on the back, which is the soundtrack to the comic book, kind of on a rated R tip.
Wow.
Then I got this one here. This is called Jaja on the Telephone. It's more like on the spiritual tip. Jaja on the Telephone is about calling God on the phone, but you can't get through because the line is busy. And I was just in Japan, and so I have like a version of books that are in Japanese translation as well as these English ones here. CD that goes with it. That's her, actually.
Angelo, you got any more new music dropping soon or what?
Oh, here's another one I did with George Lynch. Project Infidelica. That's pretty guitar heavy. Christopher Moore from Sammy Hagar. That's George Lynch from Dockin. That's yours truly. And that right there is Pancho Tomaselli. Played bass with Warren Chicago.
Wow, you have so much cool stuff.
Oh my God, and I got this art project that I've been doing. This art project. Oh my God, where the fuck is this art project, man? Well, you know what? It's called, oh, look at here. Avant Presidents. So I'm getting the whole QR thing. So if you run, if you see me, I'm probably going to give you one of these. And you can run your phone over that and you can see my whole website behind it. My art project called Avant Presidents, where I got I do these embellishments on the presidents, Lincoln, Obama, and Kennedy. And I got a performance
tattoo you got on top.
91.
What do you have tattooed on your head?
What I got tattooed on my head is a sperm of knowledge knocking up others with fetuses of intellectuality.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, Angelo, you have a massive amount of merch on you. Can we only get it at the show, or can we get it on your website as well?
You can get it on. You can get some of it on my website. But if you get it from me at the show, you get a full-on autograph. You get a custom autograph to go with it.
Very nice. All right, we have a question from the one and only Sean Azzy. He says, I have to ask, what is your best memory from the Back to the Beach movie set?
Bueller.
I remember it rained that day. It started to rain that day. It started to drizzle. And I remember they broke out these really big baffles that made sure that the light, whatever light that was there, and whatever lights they had, they made it to where it looked like it was a bright, sunny day. At the end result looked like that shit was a bright, sunny day. But while we were out there, it was drizzling off and on, and they were scrambling to get the lights happening and everything. Yeah, man, technology, right?
Wow, very cool.
I remember that Frankie Valli, he was a little gangster. Annette Funicello, she was very what do you call it? A positive Polly.
A positive Polly. I like it.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right. And then what was it like to be on Soul Train?
No, Soul Train. Oh God.
Please tell me you were dancing.
Yeah, I was dancing all right, man. I used to go, I would go on Soul Train. It was more than just when Fishbone performed on there, man. I would go in there and dance a lot. And it was fun. I had no idea we were going to be lip syncing. That was the only thing that threw me off. But we were lip syncing to the whole thing. And I thought we were going to be playing live. So we lip synced and it turned out good. We didn't really care if we were playing to the track or not. We just knew we was on Soul Train having a good time. Got to talk to Don Cornelius when he was still around. Yeah. Soul Train was fun, man.
Very nice.
I had a crush on a Filipino girl with the hair down to the back of her knees.
Ooh. Okay.
Sukiyaki.
Spicy Sexy Sukiyaki. This show has been brought to you in part by Spicy Sexy Sukiyaki. Get you one today.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? One more question. I'll leave you alone.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
No, I just thought of this. How was the Beastie Boy tour? Didn't you do the Beastie Boys Murphy's Law Fishbone tour?
Yeah, we sure did.
How's it hanging out with the Beasties?
It's good, man. And that whole tour was good. You know, the first thing that comes to mind, I'm always having a good time. basking in the good times. And I just let them go by and I let them wash over me, like it's a healing, nourishing experience. But when the bad shit happens, that's what ends up lingering. Like at the Mardi Gras, we were on tour with them with the Mardi Gras with the Beastie Boys and Murphy's Law. I always tell this story because so I ran across the street to pick up the trinkets that they throw off the float. And I picked up one of the trinkets, and then the cop was coming across the street in my direction. And I was like, wow, man, I wonder who the fuck he's coming at. He looks pretty angry. So he came straight up to me and pulled me over to the side, and I dropped the necklace. I'm like, here, man, you can keep this necklace. So he threw me up against the wall and he hit me in the head and he searched me. And I kept asking him what I did wrong, and he never told me, and he hit me in the face. And then Jimmy Gestapo came up and said, leave him alone. He's playing with us, and we're on a tour with the Beastie Boys. He didn't give a shit about that. He did the same thing to Jimmy Gestapo, and he put us in the back of the truck. And we took us to the police station, and we stayed in there for it seems like half the day. And then Todd Youth, his uncle, was the sheriff for the New Orleans Police Department, and he got us out of there in time enough to do the show. And Daryl was in there. Daryl was in there from the Bad Brains.
Jeez.
And they were threatening to cut his dreadlocks off before he went into court. Yeah, So that was, yeah. That's one of the things that comes to mind when I think about the Beastie Boys. I also remember they had a big 30-foot dick that came out of a Jack-in-the-Box in the back of the stage.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get that going again, all right?
And then they had that. And so on the last night, we went to the market and we got a bunch of crabs and put them on the head of the dick. So when the dick came out of the Jack-in-the-Box, the dick had crabs.
These are the kind of stories we like to hear here on the Sunshine Show.
There it is right there, man.
More of that.
If we only would have had a condom big enough for that 30-foot dick, maybe we would have saved the misery of the crabs coming at the last show.
Oh my God, I love it so much. Do you have like another really cool stage story you could share with us that could or could not include dicks or crabs?
Okay, let me see. Oh my God, it's so many.
You know what? I remember
it's been so many without dicks and crabs.
What about when you jumped off?
That was the only one time that happened in my whole life.
Didn't you jump off like a balcony or something into the crowd? Like you jumped off like a 3-story balcony into the crowd.
3-story balcony. That was on
TV.
San Francisco at the what is it?
I just remember I saw you had like little blonde like dreadlocks and you climbed it up. You were like half naked.
That's right.
Like,
I had
this guy's gonna jump, and you actually.
I jumped off. I trusted the crowd, and they caught me.
Well,
that's fucking crazy.
Thank goodness for good crowds. What other?
That reminds me of a lady whose name I can't remember, who was almost successful in suing Fishbone for a stage diving lawsuit that amounted into $1.4 million stage diving lawsuit.
I remember that.
Right. That this lady in Philly came to the show. She stood up in the front. She stood up in the front of the stage while the mosh pit was going on. She says, I jumped off and fractured her collarbone and cut her ear, but it was not only was I stage diving, it was other people as well, the keyboard player, people in the audience. So lucky that the judge, who totally like reminded me of Abraham Lincoln, was like, we have to preserve the arts. So, it will not win the case. No, she won't.
Well, good. I'm glad that that was a happy ending. We love happy endings here on the Sunshine Show.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's right.
All
So
right.
the people who are out there that are trying to cash in, don't bring your ass to the show thinking you're going to stand up in the front and have somebody kick you in the head and you're going to sue the band in the club, because it's not going to work and karma won't let you do it. Take your ass to the side or the back and enjoy the show from there.
Good point. Angelo, I love that you're teaching us so many lessons today. Hey, all right. So a question from Spicy Sukiyaki. She says, didn't Fishbone have a cameo in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? Can you share your experience with the movie or the Wayne brothers?
Well, okay, so we did a song with Curtis Mayfield for the movie called I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. And Huggy Bear, oh my God, what's his fucking name? Can't remember his name off the top of my head. It'll probably come later on when I forget. But Huggy Bear was in that movie. Okay, I'm totally drawing a blank, but you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you've seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Have you seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
I'm sure I have, but I need to rewatch.
80s,
Like a black
80s
black
gangster.
exploitation style movie. And yeah, so we did the song with Curtis Mayfield for that movie. Yeah. Right? I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, right? That's who was asking. Somebody was asking that?
Yeah. And with the Wayne brothers, how was it working with the Wayne brothers?
I don't remember working with the Wayne brothers, but I do remember the Wayne brothers had like a comedy skit and they involved Fishbone into their skit. He was talking about me crowd surfing and they were passing me around like I was a joint. He said, yeah, man, you know them heavy metal bands that be playing like kind of music. He's like, I'm not really into that shit, but I was there and I saw him pass the lead singer around like a joint. Everybody's sticking it. I said, right on. That's good. That's some good props. You ain't got to be in the Fishbone, but if you're there, you will definitely leave and you will definitely be remembering what you saw, heard, and felt, which is what matters in the end.
So tell me, what are you thinking when you're on stage? Like, is it just go time? Are you actually thinking? I mean, by now you must just like have this like by memory down, right? Your stage performance, everything. What goes into it, Angelo?
Well, it's definitely a lot of muscle memory, but also just being appreciative of the music and getting into the music and letting the music take you. Also using the music as a catalyst to put out your message so that people can receive your message through the frequencies that you're putting out, through your singing and your playing and your theatrics and everything else. You want people to be able to catch all of what you're saying and playing and doing. And so the medium of music, pushing wind and lights, which is what we do as musicians and artists, that's how we reach people. It's just up to us whether or not we want to put out a negative message or a positive message. So I like putting out a positive message. It's got to be positive in the end. In the end, it's got to be all about love,
Absolutely. Beautiful answer. Thank you so much. Jeremy Cosman says, what's up, Angelo? I saw Trulio Disgracious at the Hollywood Palladium back in the day.
Well, good.
What is Trulio Disgracious? Is that a side project or is that the name of a tour?
So Trulio Disgracious is my bass player's project, Norwood, and he has a side project called Trulio Disgracious. It's like a 13-piece band and they play a lot of funk and R&B and stuff like that, jam based. It's pretty good. And I'm sure he has some releases out in a couple of videos from what I've heard.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. All right,
A
all
lot
right,
of people,
guys.
a lot of people in the band, man. We got side projects, and our trumpet player has a metal band called Year of the Dragon.
Okay.
That's a good one. Am I allowed to say this, that you're dropping something with no effects, or am I making that up?
Well, we are supposed to be dropping something through Fat Mike's label. No Effects singer, Fat Mike. Just in case people don't know, we're supposed to be putting something out on his label, Fat Mike Records.
Sounded pretty good from when we were over there.
Yeah.
Like old school Fishbone.
Yep. Just waiting for it to happen.
Very nice. So let's talk just a little bit more about Dr. Mad Vibe. So this is your alter ego, your side project. What is it?
It's my alter ego. It's my side project, which actually has been really saving my ass for the past like 5 years, because Fishbone, we're just trying to pull it all back together and get our refocus and our reboot together and everything else. So Dr. Mad Vibe and the Missing Links. The Missing Links is a project that I got, and it's a 7-piece band. And I'm playing, like I say, I was playing organ. I'm playing double-tier organ, saxophone, theremin, singing. And I got a drummer, Princess Frank. I got the guitar player named Ben Kashaba. Bass player is Hazma Angelino. Trumpet player is Danny Buttcheeks K. And the trombone player is Professor Skybone Middleton. And my singer and tambourinist is Sonia Harley. And so we just finished doing this whole thing that lasted from June to July in Los Angeles called Revive LA, which was at Vibiana, which is a marble cathedral downtown LA, like the historic marble cathedral. And it was surrounded by the Vaudeville Society Circus. You know about Vaudeville. You from up north, you know about Vaudeville, right?
I am not sure. Educate me, please.
So Vaudeville is out of San Francisco. And they're like a circus, burlesque-based hardcore circus.
Oh,
right. And so I've been in and out of the Vaudeville circus ever since like the early 80s. Michael and Shannon Gaines run it. And so they've been in existence in Northern California ever since like the early 80s, man. Yeah. Yeah. And so sometimes I'll do my thing with them when I come up north, like the Soil Dove. I did a Soil Dove run with them. And damn, what else? The Soil Dove. I can't remember.
Well,
Sleepy Time Tape. Sleepy Time
If
Tape.
you look up Lagunitas Beer Circus on YouTube, you'll be able to see some of those performances on there. If you look up on YouTube, you put Vaudeville, you put Angelo Moore, Vaudeville Society, you'll be able to see all of the different performances and stuff I've done with them over the years. Yeah.
Didn't you just do like an art gallery? Like you just painted like
and
20
I just
paintings.
did an art gallery, right? That's what I'm trying to find these fucking.
I didn't know you paint. How come you didn't tell me that, bro?
Well, because it's just a lot of shit, dude. Hold on.
Yo, you gotta paint me, bro.
Oh man, very nice. You guys, thank you all for hanging out with me, Angelo Moore of Fishbone, and Jeffro Pliskin of Race.
Okay, look, wait, let me show you. Hold on.
Loving this energy today, tonight, this afternoon, this morning, wherever you are in the world.
Okay, so look. Okay, I already showed you that one. So these are just some of my Avant President pieces.
So sick.
So
and you drew those?
I did 30 different ones of Kennedy, 30 different ones of Obama, and I did 30 different ones of Lincoln. And so if whoever has gotten some of these, because I give them out, I pass them out. You run your phone over that QR code and you can see the performance art piece I have behind the president that it describes the embellishments that I put around the president. That one's called Cotton Candy Abe.
Gorgeous. This is gorgeous work that you're doing.
I think that one's called Hassan Chop. I think that one's called Banging Blondes since 1917.
That reminds me of Misfits. Bullet.
This way.
Yeah, Bullet.
So, you see a lot of this stuff around, like anywhere Fishbone is gone, a Mad Vibe is gone, you kind of look around town, you probably see them around like next to a bar or a bathroom or something like that. They're pretty good. And I got my own music behind this, my own poetry behind the QR code that goes with it. So I had an art gallery in Gainesville, Victorville, Florida. Oh God, man. But I had an art gallery there and I sold 5 pieces, man. 5 pieces. But what these were there, but I had another thing called Avant Icons, which included a lot of my favorite icons: Billie Holiday, Louis Armstrong, Madonna, Basquiat, Mel Brooks, Salvador Dali, Mr. T, Billie Holiday.
So sick. I got to link you with Basquiat's niece. She's doing a gallery right now in the city.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, in the city.
Yeah, the Basquiat family opened up the exhibit in New York. You should actually check it out you're gonna be here next week, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be there. Yeah, we're gonna be there. But Sunshine, you need to come check us out when we come to
Santa Cruz.
Berkeley.
Oh, I'll be there. I will absolutely be there. Front row and center.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go. It's going to be on the 29th. It's going to be on the 29th of this month.
Hell yeah. I cannot wait to meet you in person and get some of this amazing art. Now, Angelo, do you take commissions and can people buy pieces of your art? Is there a particular way go about that?
Go to legacyofangelo.com. You can go to my website, drmadvibe.com, which is behind this code right here. And you can see what the hell is going on in my life. I got my videos, I got my new single, I got all my stuff behind there, man.
Perfect. Awesome. You guys, we're going to start wrapping this up in a minute. We've been going strong, and Angelo has a long day ahead of him tomorrow. He's going to be playing his ass off. He's on tour right now with Fishbone. I appreciate everybody that's been hanging out. Let's see. We do have a question. I think this is for both of you. This is from my wife, Lindsay Cantu. I love you, Lindsay. Thank you so much for your support always. She says, is Jeff typically in space or is he just visiting?
Well, he's typically in space. He's Jeffro the Pliskenite.
Angelo is like, I feel like we're the same person.
Oh God, don't switch it back to me, motherfucker. You need to talk about your damn self. It looks like you're floating out in space already. Shit.
Yo, listen, man, I think you're pretty weird too. So
yeah.
Don't say you're not eccentric. You're very eccentric.
I'm very eccentric. That's right. Main weirdo number 1 right here.
Awesome. All right.
With a purpose.
Second to last question, Angelo. This one's gonna maybe be tough, maybe not. Just depends on how you're feeling right now. If you could throw a dinner party for any 5 musicians, dead or alive, who would those 5 musicians be, and what would you serve at your dinner party? I love your face. I'm gonna zoom in for this one.
Sukiyaki, bro.
And I was like, God damn, where y'all be getting these crazy ass questions from? Okay.
5 musicians, dead or alive.
Billie Holiday. Screaming Jay Hawkins. Sun Ra,
Oh, damn.
Carol Burnett,
Oh,
Abraham Lincoln.
no. Wait a minute.
You're like, nah, dude.
And oh God, what's another one?
Sun Ra, bro.
Sun Ra, dude. I got to actually
like
see
that,
it
I like
now.
that.
Okay, wait, one more person. Wait, one more. Carl Stalling.
hey! What? What
Yeah.
what are we having at your dinner party, Angelo? Is it the spicy, sexy sukiyaki?
Spicy, sexy sukiyaki, collard greens, black-eyed peas, and jerk chicken with prawns.
Yum. Oh my goodness,
son.
so fancy, Angelo. What kind of beverages are we having at your party?
Lemonade and coffee.
Oh, I love that. Lemonade and coffee. All right, Jeff, I am going to allow, if you want to take one more question before I end this, you're more than welcome to do that.
What, ask Angelo a question?
Yes, this is typically how it works.
Oh, I'm going to ask you a question. So,
This fucking guy over here. Come on.
we got to finish our movie. We're doing another movie. We didn't even talk about that. But
Man, we got to
have-
finish the last one.
So Angelo and I just filmed with a couple of guys from Pulp Fiction. And, you know, we're going to try to go for Tribeca and Sundance. But I guess I'll see you next week. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we'll get into.
Yeah,
hit-
you got to
hit
bring
me.
Peter Green to the show.
Yeah, you know, we'll figure it out.
Bring his ass to the show. No excuses.
No excuses, bro.
These fucking crazy motherfuckers jumping around in front of planet Earth like. God.
Yo, it's called Zoom settings, dude. You can get any settings
Oh,
you
I'm
want.
totally hip. So I wonder if I got some of that shit in the back, but I don't have.
Go
a
to
green
settings.
screen
Go to
back of me, so I
settings,
can't-
bro.
Yeah, you gotta have a green screen.
You guys, we have had the best time tonight with Angelo Moore at Fishbone. If you guys are able to catch him on tour, make sure to do that. Make sure to support this man. Go buy his merch. Go buy his art. Go commission him. Go ask him to be in your music video. He has some good dance moves. You know what I'm saying?
Angelo in space.
Oh, look at that. Angelo, look at that.
Oh shit! Look at that. That's crazy. Damn. You know what that looks like? Every sperm is sacred. Every sperm is great. When a sperm gets wasted, God gets quite irate.
What is going on? What is
And
going
that,
on?
you know what? That's the T-shirt that Jeffro and I released.
Yeah, we did a couple of crazy things.
Where can we get the t-shirt? Is it still available for purchase?
It's you know, it's like one.
Come on, man. Say something clever. Hurry up.
There's not really. Maybe. In
Yes.
person, yes.
Yes, we're
Say
gonna have those
something
shirts
clever.
available.
Wow, I like the
That's right,
binoculars.
right,
That's cool,
sunshine.
man.
Look into the heart. The truth is in the heart.
Truth always comes out, my friends.
That's right. And we're gonna have some shirts for you.
Fuck the naysayers.
You can order some of those shirts.
Posers.
Jeffro is gonna put them together, and you can order them off of my website, drmadvibe.com.
Support Angelo. Buy his shit.
That's right. And you can get it, and we'll have some your size, especially you, Sunshine.
Yo, we gotta do this on 3. Angelo, do fuck racism on 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck.
Fuck racism,
Racism.
and fuck you if you don't like it.
And fuck you if you're making shit up, motherfuckers.
Okay, so last
Right?
question, absolutely no gossip around here, guys. All right, last question, Angelo, can you give us your best piece of advice for everybody listening at home?
Love your mother, love your father, love your uncle, love your auntie, love your grandma, love your grandpa, love your brother, love your sister, dog, bird, cat, turtle. and mainly yourself.
What about my pig? I have a pet pig in the front yard.
Love your pet Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, I love that. And then what about my ugly dog? So what about him? Look how cute. Oh my.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Shout out to Butterbrain. We just did a video with Butterbrain eating
Oh
zombies.
yeah! Oh my fucking god! We almost forgot. Jeffro, tell him about it. Tell her.
Angelo was eating a brain made of Jello. What I like about this guy is that he's all about the art. Like every time he comes to New York, we do like artistic stuff. There's no bullshit. So I said, do you want to do a video where you're eating like Jello brains? So we spent like 2 hours eating Jello brains, and we got a free dinner out of it.
Oh.
And this is at Rockaway. This is around the corner from
Rockaway Beach.
Rockaway Beach, where we did the film festival, where my premiere for my films never happened.
It's gonna happen next year.
Good intentions.
We're gonna push
later
it back.
on. We went to that place and we filmed this video with. Tell him about the guy who's a part of the band. Tell him about the guy in the band.
So Aaron from Butterbrain, he's the bassist for Murphy's Law. He started a new band called Butterbrain, legendary New York hardcore guy. And he bought us like $500 worth of dinner. We ate like kings that night. We filmed some Jello brains. And Angelo didn't remember any of the lines, but I edited it pretty nice. So it looks like you're singing the song.
Yeah, because I didn't remember any of the lines because nobody,
fucking guy, dude.
Jeffro,
Fucking guy.
never told me I was going to be shooting a video that night.
I didn't either.
Because that's how Jeffro works sometimes. But we're not going to talk about that. Now, this video is going to have an album to go with it that Jeffro the Pliskinite is helping us put out.
Right, it's gonna be on vinyl.
It's gonna be on both sides of it. Tell him, man. Tell him. Go ahead. Tell her.
I got yelled at. We were on the
Come
podcast. We were on the podcast with the Metallica director, and this guy Angelo was yelling at me because my face was on the flyer. But yeah, my face.
No, come on, motherfucker! Don't just leave it at that. How was your face on the flyer? See, this motherfucker like to cut.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you how my face was. It was very handsome. You know, black and white photo. I didn't make the flyer.
Come on.
Bro.
All right.
Is there more? Flyer,
okay, look, I'm gonna say it.
Fucking
Jeffro's
guy.
face was on the flyer, but it was bigger than my face or Aaron's face. It was like this big. And my face was this big. And Aaron's face was that big.
I didn't make the flyer though.
Okay. So working with Jeffro the Pliskinite can be a very challenging but pleasant surprise and outcome.
Thank you so
Ladies
much.
and gentlemen,
Thank you so much.
Jeffro Pliskin.
Thank you, Angelo.
Oh my God, what an amazing time we've had tonight. Angelo, thank you so much for your time. It absolutely means the world to have you on the show tonight. I will definitely.
Look, he's an artist. You know what? You see what he's doing right now? It's the little stuff like that is what I forgive him. If he wasn't able to do it, man, if you weren't able to do stuff like that or work with a classroom of screaming, flailing kids jumping around and flying fucking spitballs, I'd be like, nah. But you know, he's got a magic about him, ladies and gentlemen. Jeffro Pliskin, hot dog clap.
Vegan, bro. We got to be vegetarians.
And they make
and he's a vegan.
I try.
No, look,
Hare
there's
Krishna.
still hope. Okay, you can still act like that and still be a vegan, all at the same time.
There you go, buddy.
Not that easy.
It's not. It's not easy being Jeff Pliskin. It's definitely not easy being Angelo Moore. Oh my God, you guys, it's been an amazing hour. We've had so much fun. Is there any last things you want to talk about, Angelo, before we get going?
Make sure you check out my website, drmadvibe.com. Make sure when you see me, you ask me for some Mad Vibe contraband and I will set you up.
Perfect.
Make sure you keep an eye out. Okay, I got a Patreon page, by the way, that has some of my interviews on it. I was, because during the quarantine, a lot of people didn't have shit to do, but a lot of people did have shit to do. Kind of what like you're doing right now. And I was deep into interviewing people and artists and musicians, talking about their creations that they were doing during the quarantine and stuff. And I got to give it up to the people that still have the passion and the will in them to carry on their shows like this. Because I tell you, man, after the majority of the quarantine was over, my show that I had up, I had a show called A Mirror of What? And I had one called the Angelo Show, where I was just interviewing people. I was showing my videos and stuff like that. And once the club starts opening up and the work start coming back around, I was starting to spend less time in front of the camera and more time live. And I was also did like the first 14 episodes of Green Jello, Bill Mann speaker. You know about Green?
Oh yeah, I love me some green Jello. Absolutely.
Right. So we did like the first 14, maybe 15 episodes, streaming episodes with Green Jello and Bill Mann speaker on his show with the missing links.
Very nice. Where can we find
good
videos?
Huh?
What can we still find those videos online?
I'm gonna have those videos on my Patreon channel.
Oh, okay.
You might be able to find them online, but I'm gonna have them on my Patreon channel. And they can, if you're a member of my Patreon channel, you can take a look at that footage right there, some rare footage. Also, my buddy and my family, Quincy Dewberry, the surgeon Dewberry, who I had a little show going on with, where he would fix the electricity, he fixed the cars. He was an all around fix-it guy, and I was making a show out of him before he passed away from crack and fentanyl. A lot of people are dying from that shit lately, and so I just want to put a word out to everybody. If you like getting high, you feel like you got to get high, just don't do that shit. Choose your highs wisely and safely, because there's a lot of people out there that are putting fentanyl in the marijuana and stuff like that, trying to create the ultimate high. And yeah, you'll get the ultimate high, all right, and you won't be able to come the fuck back down. So yeah, keep that shit under control. Keep love around you, keep your family around you, keep people that you consider your family close and with love. And there you have it.
Very, very nice. Thank you so much again. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. I will be back again tomorrow. You'll find out.
You want to say something real quick about Raise Fist Propaganda, where they can find your works and what you do?
You can, raisefistpropaganda.com. All the videos, all the photos. That's about it, man. We just do the positive things. That's all. PMA, always doing the right thing.
That's right. And if you have any wild spastic children that are out of control, Jeffro will gladly babysit them and tutor them.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for calling me a babysitter. But anyway.
Yeah. Tutor. There you go, tutor. That's a little more credit. You were a tutor.
Very nice.
Thank you for being on the show, my friends. Both you guys. Definitely an amazing time.
Thank you, Sunshine, to you.
Thank you, Sunshine.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Sunshine can too. The spicy
Sunshine can too.
AKA super spicy sukiyaki.
Super spicy. All right, super spicy sukiyaki. All
All right,
Jeffro. Good night.
all right, guys. I love you all so much. Until next time, make sure that you be kind to everybody around you. You never know the battles that people are facing. Try to keep a smile on your face and be safe out there, you guys. It's a dangerous fucking world. All right.
Keep the smile on your face, but mainly in your heart.
Oh. You guys, I love you both so much. On 3, let's say bye.
All right.
7 o'clock.
On 3, we're gonna say bye. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Bye.